Well, hello everyone. I'm Tamara and welcome to Tam Psych Advice. Today we're going to talk about the ENFJ. And do you think that ENFJs are way too serious? Leave it in the comments section below if you think that ENFJs need to lighten up or if you as an ENFJ are too serious. I'm really curious to know. And be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff that everyone always says. So let's get into today's topic. So I don't think that ENFJs are totally serious all the time. I think ENFJs are multi-layered. I think they can be quite complex. I think there are times when they may appear playful, but they're feeling really, really serious. And I think that they can have a variety of personality traits like being silly, being playful, being quiet, being boisterous, a whole gamut of emotions they can experience as well. But I do think there's a lane in which they can become too serious. Like there might be time periods where they just feel really, really serious. So serious people can be defined as thoughtful and quiet and do not laugh very often. They are solemn, earnest, stern, and they could boost our mood and not burden us with their issues. But serious people may be worth more of our time. True, serious people are unlikely to make us laugh, but also are unlikely to be annoying like super perky types can be. Serious people may be more likely to make a difference in the world. Now, I do think there are other Myers-Briggs types that fit the serious description a lot better than an ENFJ, because ENFJs are probably going to meet you with lightheartedness, friendliness. They're not going to always show you how they're really feeling. They're going to mask it. But sometimes internally, they can go into a very serious, kind of deep, dark place, and they may find themselves struggling to get out of it. So what can put them in a super serious mode? It could be an interaction with someone that they can't get out of. ENFJs are Js, and so they like things to be settled, and they don't like being stuck in a situation with a person that they feel trapped with, that the person is having all these different types of behavior that they just can't settle upon, whether it's a mother-in-law, father-in-law, a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, co-worker, a roommate, just somebody that they are detecting a lot of issues with. The person is really frustrating them. They could also go into serious mode when things aren't going their way. They have a vision for their life and how things should play out and how they want things to go. And sometimes in life, things don't always go that way. And so, as an extroverted J, they want to make things happen. They want to accomplish things. And when things aren't going in the direction that they deem necessary, it could be super frustrating for them. The problem with taking life too seriously is they can get trapped and stuck in a thought pattern that they're not getting out of very easily. And when they have a moment of feeling better, they can look and say, gosh, it's hard for me to even get out of this awful, terrible state of being. It feels so uncomfortable to even feel happy or lighthearted or to have any fun. So they can get into serious mode and stay there for long periods of time. It can also filter how they're looking at things. It can throw their NI off, their introverted intuition. It could heighten their extroverted feeling, their FE, and they could draw some wrong conclusions, or they can keep someone in a box that may not quite be in that box anymore. Like if they've dealt with a super difficult person, but now them and the person have gotten used to each other, and so they're developing some new patterns that are a little bit more lighthearted and fun. It can be hard for an ENFJ to release that person to, making amends or being a better person or starting a new pattern with that person, because either they've been extremely hurt by the person, or they just don't want to take a chance with the person or risk it, or they're just too darn mad to let that person off the hook. And so even though they might be going along with the person, pretending like everything is okay, in their minds everything may not be okay, and they just want to get away from the person. So when ENFJs get into too serious mode, it could keep them stagnant. It could make them misread people or situations because they just feel mad or very just too taking life too harshly. Like life is too hard. They go into that mode, and when you're functioning from that place, it's hard to enjoy anything else in life. So they have to be really careful to lighten up at times and trust and believe that things can and will get better. And it makes them be really hard on themselves as well, which physically doesn't feel very good to always be in this super serious, I can't enjoy myself or lighten things up or see things from a different point of view because I'm stuck in everything having to be hard, difficult, meaningless, dry. It's just a really horrible place to be. So they could get stuck in a very angry place where they're spinning their wheels and not getting any traction. So some tips would be not worrying about what other people think, know your worth, try not to jump to conclusions about things, let some things go, get busier with some other things, and don't give your power away to someone else. Like if you're stuck in one situation, it doesn't mean that you can't tinker and play with another aspect of your life and try to make it fun and make it better. So they may have decided that they just don't like someone. They've already pigeonholed the person into a certain frame of mind, and no matter how much fun they're having with the person, they've just decided, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I'm gonna fake it till I make it. But that kind of works against you as well. So if you're having difficulty with a relationship, or you're frustrated because you can't seem to get the relationship that you want in your life, check out my book, Flip the Script on Love by Tamara Hunter Zyon on Amazon, and that might just be the thing that lifts your mood and points you in a new, happier, lighter, more fun direction. Let me know what you do to lighten things up when you get into too serious mode, and definitely share this video with people that you think it would help. And let me know if you want more ENFJ videos by liking this video. That lets me know that you want more ENFJ videos. And let me know in the comment section if there are any topics that you want me to explore concerning Myers-Briggs, and I might just do it. So until next time, don't take life too seriously. Lighten up and try to enjoy your day. Bye, friends.